Sit down. Close your eyes. Imagine one of the most passionate moments of your life. Just think about it. Now imagine that same moment but instead in front of thousands of people in a huge arena. This is the life of a color guard member. Today I will be informing you about the process of attending world-class color guard championships in Dayton, Ohio. First off, let's start with the definition. As according to TopenSports.com, winter guard is an indoor sport of the color guard discipline in which teams perform several routines using supporting equipment to record music. The sport, invented in the U.S., came from various acts performed during military ceremonies. So the equipment used is typically flags, rifles, wooden, and sabers, which are swords, and typical movement kind of things. There's also educational benefit. According to a study explored by Grace Chen in Keller Independent School District in Texas, students involved with the arts or athletics showed greater success in standardized testing. Color guard is a combination of physical and artistic expression. The first process is auditioning. Typically, a guard director will hold an open audition where everybody will gather around and learn various acts of choreography to the equipment and to movement. Typically, they will hold you audition in pairs or groups. They will film you, they will review it, and if they decide that they want you on the team, they will invite you back, either for a callback or a secure position. Think about it a lot like college admissions. So typically, if you are granted this contract, there are fees to pay. Typically, $1,000 to $2,000 goes into the equipment, the uniforms, floor, and the actual attending events. There's also an age limit. So according to WGI.org, color guards in the independent A class from the U.S. should be composed of performers not over 22 years of age. Independent world-class color guards may compete with performers of any age. So the next step is rehearsals. Rehearsals is where you learn how to perform the show. Similar to auditions, there will be many teachers who will teach you either flag, saber, rifle, or dance, whatever you get placed on. And you will learn your part of the show, which is called staging. Quite similar to theater. Think about, if you've ever seen a theater performance, how they make specific movements. Same thing with color guard. According to Ellery Broga, a member of the George Mason University World Class Color Guard, the rehearsals were long, sometimes 12 hours. Strict dress codes, etiquette, and little water. Injuries and bruises were what we got to take home. The makeup, the finished product, was what everybody else got to see. Also, after rehearsals are done, you'll start competing. In order to qualify for Dayton, you need to attend a regional and place top 10. Regionals are kind of like mini Daytons, so a lot of guards will come in from around the area and perform and compete. And if you qualify for that, then you'll make it to Dayton. Finally, performing at Dayton. Performing at Dayton is one of the most exhilarating and exhausting moments of your life. There's also a huge economic benefit for Dayton. Holly Shively states, the popular color guard percussion and wind ensemble competition is expected to directly add $21 million in economic benefit to the region, as 60,000 people travel to the university. So hotels, tickets, merchandise. It's a lot like a sporting event. To actually performing at Dayton, Ellery Broga states that performing at Dayton is the most exhausting thing I've ever done. There's a nauseating excitement that vibrates through your body that's barely, tamed by reality or of the end. Because you work so long and hard for all these months, and it finally just comes to a conclusion in front of all these people. To say the least, color guard, winter guard, there's a lot of hard work put into it. It's a lot like a sports team. It's a very, very expressive sport, and I totally recommend that if any of you could see it. There's shows on YouTube, and just to clarify, we went over the audition process. We talked about rehearsals and actually performing. Thanks.